Food loss and waste are usually used interchangeably, but the difference between food loss and food waste is this. Food loss occurs mainly at the production, transportation, and storage stages in the chain, whilst food waste occurs usually at the retailer and consumer stage. According to the Food and Agriculture Organization, it is estimated that 1.3 billion metric tons of food produced for human consumption is lost at the early stages of production through post-harvest handling and transportation. This is estimated to cost around $940 billion. At the national level, about 11.7% of Ghanaians are food insecure. To be able to feed every Ghanaian adequately, we have to improve or increase production and also to reduce food loss and waste. Our study carried out a comprehensive, systematic literature review to understand the challenges, barriers, enablers, policy options, and some solutions to addressing the issue of food loss and waste. To augment this, we also carried out stakeholder interviews where we spoke to stakeholders involved in the food sector. These included policymakers, directors at the Ministry of Agriculture, food processors, and some food producers to throw more light on the findings that we gleaned from literature. These are some of the findings we got from our study. About 24% of food loss occurs at the early stages of production, and an additional 15% occurs during storage and transport of food produce. It is also found that limited access to storage and transport infrastructure contributes significantly to a lot of food loss at the production and transportation stages. Also, lack of adoption of innovative technologies to address the issue of storage is a major concern and a major issue, since a lot of food is lost at this stage. Food is wasted at the consumer level due to consumer behavior. Consumers tend to overbuy. They have different tastes and preferences that keeps changing, and also lack of good storage facilities lead to food waste. Aside the effects of food loss and waste on the economy, it also has detrimental effects on the environment. Greenhouse emissions occur from food loss and waste, and this affects our climate. Based on our findings, here are a few recommendations. It is recommended that sensitization and awareness creation on the effects of food loss and waste on the economy and the environment is carried out to sensitize consumers, producers, and other actors in the supply chain to be aware of the implications of food loss and waste on our economy and the environment. Awareness creation also will lead to reducing food waste, especially by consumers, and channel excess food into food banks. Investment in storage and transport facilities are also encouraged by both the public and private sectors to reduce food loss along the chain, as these would improve or extend the life lifespan of food. It is also recommended that innovative technologies that are localized and made affordable to be adopted by stakeholders in the food value chain are encouraged, so that producers adopt these technologies to help them manage their post-harvest handling of food and during transportation to the end user. Enabling environments for policies and regulations to govern the food loss and waste space, to be able to manage food such that we are able to reduce the loss at the production stage right up until the retailer, and then waste that occurs at the retailers and consumer level.